Dougie, a draw away from home today against Arbroath. How would you review the performance?
Listen, overall, over the two halves, I'm happy to get a point. It was always going to be a difficult venue. First half I thought we were very good. Caused Arbroath real problems. Scored a very good goal for Lewis McGrattan. And I thought we were comfortable. I said to them at half time about the importance of making sure the first 10-15 minutes don't give anything away, because they would have come out. I knew they would come out. Dougie Imrie happy at half time. I could see that during the game. Then they make two changes, so that shows you that they were definitely weren't happy. And then we don't come out the second half anywhere near the levels that we have in recent games, and we lose a poor goal after 5 minutes. Really poor, especially middle of the park. We muck about with the ball in the air, just instead of just getting it down and turning it up the side. Then they put a ball over the top, the big boys just come on, gets in behind, and it's just a simple cutback, and we don't track runners. And it's a great finish. I'm not taking anything away from him, but we could have defended it better and we wouldn't have conceded the goal.
Aye, to be going in such a high at half time from getting a goal that late on, it really was a blow to the momentum, wasn't it? Yeah,
it was, but listen, I'm proud of the boys. What they're giving at the moment is incredible, and I'll not sit here and slate anyone, because I think today they defended really, really well at times, because they both put us under pressure second half. But I thought it stood up to it. But obviously I need to see the one back for the offside. I'm not so sure. It was pretty tight, I'm getting told at the time, but it's a stonewall penalty, Gareth. It's an absolute stonewall. It's the easiest decision in the game the referee to make, and he gives us nothing. I've already seen him. I've asked him the question. I say natural positions, hands by your side, and he says, I asked him where they were, and he says, they were out by his side. I says, well, it's a stonewall penalty. So I'm baffling on how it wasn't given. The players are baffled, and everybody in the stadium was baffled. So really poor decision today, and it was only really one he had to get. You know what I mean? It's simple. It's not a hard decision to make.
You were saying you're not so much happy with the performance today, but on a good run right now. Today's match, how would you view it? A point gained or 2 points dropped?
No, listen, I think it's a point gained. It was always going to be a tough game to come into. I know, listen, we're doing well at the moment, but this is a tough place to come. There'll not be many teams come here and pick up 3 points. Again, I said it earlier on in the week about Arbroath, that's twice we've played them, and twice we've had a real tough game off them, especially the game at Capel and then again today. But we come away with a point today, and a very good point at that. But it would have been good to get all three, I get that, and we probably would have got that if we had been given the penalty decision. But all in all, pleased to come back down the road with a point.
That's now 10 games unbeaten, so that's a massive positive, isn't it? Yeah,
listen, it's a positive result. We keep the run going. Now we're obviously miss league action next week. We're away to Rafe in the Cup, but you make sure when we play Queen's Park, we'll be ready to go.